Leo personality traits and qualities. A second sign of summer is governed by the sun and is a Leo-controlled sign. You're fun-loving, lively, and creative. There is nothing in the world as delightful as being around someone you like. You are affectionate and powerful. You go out of your way to be honest and upforward with others. You have personal power, which means you have the strength of will, charm, and the ability to inspire others. You are someone they can look up to, a role model for them. The attention you receive while you are in the limelight makes you happy. If you act spontaneously, you will be memorable and fun to be around. The world is just a stage for you, and you will do everything you can to get your performance in. Pride and vanity are character flaws, and you should learn how to prevent yourself from letting them hold you back. You believe you deserve to be treated like royalty, and thus you feel those who serve you should let lesser mortals get out of your way. Your life's goal is to have fun and to make others happy. You do this by bringing light and joy into the lives of others, as in The Entertainer. Is 2022 a lucky year for Leos? The stars appear to be smiling on the lovers for the year 2022. Although the warning is genuine for the Leos, it must be emphasized that they tend to overspend. Planetary influences on Leo in 2022. The upcoming Saturn return in January 2022 is likely to offer an abundance of good fortune, positivity, expansion, lots of happiness, and work capacity according to the Leo Horoscope 2022. The stars say that, beginning in 2022, a great year will be born for those who were born under the Leo zodiac sign. Jupiter, the greater benefic, is situated in Leo, one of the two financial houses of which it is a part, which results in intriguing and enticing gaining chances for you from the time of the first 9 months of 2022. Nonetheless, regardless of how beneficial this perspective looks, it is imperative that you approach your life's decisions and endeavors with prudence, rationality, and discretion. April, May, and August-September of 2022 will be difficult for the Leos, who may face significant challenges. Leo has multiple reasons to be interested in Saturn, one of which is that it is located in his love house and serves as the traditional leader of his couple house. Looking at it from another perspective, however, Saturn, important not only because of its location in Leo's love house, but also because it is the traditional master of Leo's couple house, has a harmonious relationship with Uranus, located in Leo's 9th house. This means that Leo's love is passionate or may be linked to breakups. New ideas will lead to a significant amount of income for you, Leo. The realm of creativity, romance, children, and pleasure is open for exploration for 6 months, starting at the beginning of July in the year of Jupiter. Leo can have difficulty dealing with their emotions when Mars is retrograde, which is between September and November. To avoid trying to dominate others, or to exert their dominance, they must learn to take charge of themselves. Your difficulties all stem from your lack of being open and communicative. Reservedness gets things handled. By the year 2022, Venus will magnify your love for someone special by giving you a tremendous amount of energy. Some Leos may be interested in accepting a challenge. Someone from their workplace or their immediate circle of acquaintances may be able to capture their attention. In 2022, Leos will benefit from the influence of Saturn and Uranus, which favor changes and renewals that promote progressive transformation and lasting impact. The moons of Uranus and Saturn work together to help their inhabitants acquire vitality and fresh ideas, while offering them tenacity, knowledge, and strategic guidance. Money. It is 2018, and you have different demands in the year 2022. You have a natural want to overspend and go overboard, but you restrict yourself to help avoid responsibilities. Though your sense of duty should be lifting by the middle of summer, don't get complacent. This is a time to take care of your funds. The future of your life relies on it. This year, your attention will be on your origins, family, land, and your home. Your house is a wonderful location to spend money on remodeling or decorating, if you are going to overspend. Investing in your long-term future this year is equally critical. This year's mistakes in handling money from the past will return and must be handled. Work and career. By 2022, you will be pushed to develop your leadership, administration, coordination, and collaboration skills. It is a period of trying out new things. There's a fair chance you won't see a promotion or professional advancement in 2022. But building a solid foundation will greatly benefit you in mid-2021. Your duties will include taking responsibility for both yourself and your coworkers. Times of trial are upon us. When you prevail, you will achieve significant transformation for the coming year. Lose your career by crumbling. For most of the year, you will have those in your life to support you accomplish your long-term goals. Education. Leo Horoscope 2022 has predicted that you will have an abundance of success in school in the year ahead. The first few months of the year will be great for you, but be mindful of your 6th house Lord of Education as he transits in the 6th house of conflicts, and also be careful with your 7th house Master of Wands as he arrives in the 7th house of money. Due to any issue, you will not be able to keep your thoughts concentrated on your next exam. The transit of Guru Brihaspati in Pisces after April 16, which will take place between April 16 and August 16, will face your 5th house and be of assistance to students in regards to fortune. Native graduates are almost guaranteed success. On April 12, auspicious outcomes will come for pupils who transit Rahu from the 9th house during this time period, since traversing Rahu activates the houses of travel and long distance. If you were thinking of going to college outside of the U.S., now is the time to be optimistic. Married life. In 2022, you will have a fruitful relationship. As long as the Lord of the marriage house isn't in the illness house, your partner might suffer from health issues in the first stages of the marriage. You may feel stressed because of this. By the same token, take good care of them, like a good husband. During the months of April, May, June, and July, your relationship will be new, and you will be able to fix any misunderstandings or disagreements that you could have. You may choose to take a well-deserved vacation around the middle of the year. Since Saturn will be in your 7th house of marriage and lengthy travel, you will have many chances to grow close to each other. This year, you will discuss your child with your husband, and you will make essential arrangements in advance. There will be bad repercussions in the marital life, however, as your level of rage increased throughout June and August. So did your conflict. Be especially careful during this time. Family life. Your year will provide you family bliss according to Leo Horoscope 2022. You will notice several improvements in your life over the course of the year. Since Ketu will be stationed in your family and home comforts, you may take a vacation in the middle of January until the end of April with relatives from your maternal side. The people you spend time with in your home will have their hearts laid bare to you. You are able to put together an auspicious family program that runs from April 22nd to July 7th. The decision he makes about ancestral property will also offer you satisfaction because of the passage of Jupiter in your 8th house. The migration of Rahu and Saturn will also be advantageous for you in the last stages of April of this year. You'll be able to fully enjoy all the physical delights of this period. Other than this, there are many events in the home between September and November that will make a new resident arrive. This means that your siblings' prospects for a successful year this year are positive in the same way as this year offers opportunities for both you and your siblings. You will have the support of your family and father at the conclusion of the year. If that's the case, your connection with your father will become sweeter, and you will be considered to take his counsel. His health may also improve towards the end of the year if his father was suffering from health difficulties. Love life. Leo's astrological sign is saying that their love life will remain stable in the year 2022. You will need to exercise more control over your wrath while dealing with your lover if Mars is in your 5th house at the beginning of the year. When speaking with someone, select your words carefully to avoid creating a major argument between you and them. Another unknown person's intervention from April to May is related to the role of the number 8 in your love residence. You will be able to deepen your connection since you will work together to solve that problem. Disputes that started during the first half of the year will be settled before the end of the year. Many lovers are just about to have sex with their sweetheart at this moment. If they want to be married, they can also opt to do so. The two of you will be observed having an open discussion with each other throughout the month of September. Because November and December are the 2 months preceding the start of the year, they will be your greatest months. During this period, you will overcome any problems that appear in your love life, and your relationship will reach a new level. Health. You may be tested for your health this year, but you will be tempted to put on a strict regimen of exercise at home unless you firmly resist. For the fitness equipment, now is the year to buy and utilize it. During a time of testing, you must have as much strength, stamina, and wellness as you can muster. You will see that you are concerned about the quality of your connections, as well as having no significant relationships, and about your work, which lacks growth. Maturity will be attained, and this will lead to a fruitful outcome. Until the middle of 2019, this ideal health will be required of you. Astro forecast by decans. If your birthday is between July 23 and August 1 in the first decan according to the 2022 Leo astrological sign, the year 2022 will be one of inner knowledge and learning, with the majority of your outward activities devoted to taking on duties and committing yourself to the implementation of all of the things you are developing on the inside. In the second decan, partnerships continue to be dynamic and exciting for partners all year long, and they provide some fantastic development opportunities for people as well. If your birthday comes between August 12 and August 22, it is in the third decan. You have much of your love life beyond of your control, but the universe has promised to bring the greatest in cosmic magic if you step out of your ego limits and anxieties to accept what is instead of the idealized version of yourself you have made. Leo 2022 Monthly Horoscopes. As you look at the year as a whole, it might be perplexing. Please go through the table below to learn more about the year by month, as well as get some personal advice on what to expect in the next months. August 2022 will be quite active. Decisions won't have a lot of time to be made. During the 2022 Mercury retrograde phase, this might influence your work and social life. On average, February 2022 will be an ordinary month from the middle of the month through the end of the month. You will notice more energy and greater stress as you approach this time period. There will be many chances for both personal and professional success in March 2022. Plan for the future as best as you can while you have this time. If you are bogged down in April 2022, it is very possible. Try to retain your emotional control. Both good and bad luck may befall your romantic connections around May 2022. While the first half of the month will be challenging, the second half will be beautiful. You're challenged to continue thinking before you act until June 2022. Rash decisions should be avoided. Vacationing or going on a romantic retreat might be a good idea if done in July 2022. In the first 3 weeks of July, be sure to do this. It is the greatest time to focus on family when you have children around August of 2022. If you are interested in planning a vacation, August is a fantastic month. It's going to be a terrible month for you in September 2022. Do your best to arrange plans and spend time with pals, and you'll soon be in a better mood. There's nothing noteworthy happening in October in the first half of the month. The second half, though, will be a nail-biter. Have fun with those you love. No matter what, the start of November 2022 will be a nice one. You will feel energized this month. Let this free-flowing energy be spent with friends. In the year 2022, 2023 is an ideal time to plan forward, to keep your family and friends on your side. Keep an open mind while you're talking about your future goals. Conclusion. Emotional highs and lows are likely in the Leo horoscope for 2022. The courageous lion will have no trouble with this. Do your best to stop yourself from feeling sorry for yourself, as this year will turn out well in the end.